I see black.
Oh, you guys don't have vision?
I do.
I don't.
I can see.
I can see it.
And you're on the right front of the map.
Yeah, can you shift click me over to where we should be?
What if you just...
Ah, there we go. Yep. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, so she motions to the room, and in the room you see, in addition to the woman talking to you, the other one that was playing the crab organ, and the two storm giant guards, which look to be like royal guards, decked out, fancy-looking equipment with spears. Other than that, in the room, you see a cloud giant. You see a male cloud giant, a female fire giant, a male frost giant, and a male stone giant. And they've taken notice of you, but are just watching to see how the scene unfolds. They are all unarmed. They look more like they're dressed for a concert than for battle. And the storm giant talking to you, the woman, she says, all of these people also have things to talk to the queen about. Well, who are you? She like, yeah, take a ticket. Give me the short version. Why are you here?
What was the giant's name?
Countess Cancer?
Sensory.
Yeah, we call sensory
the cloud giant in the room hears that, and he laughs, and he laughs, and you kind of hear him mutter under his breath. He says, "Well, she had it coming."
Nice.
But Mirren talking to you says, you're giant slaves.
No.
Dan Surrey was accused of crimes against the Ordinary, but she was to stand trial.
You all thought it was
Yeah, we spoke to him.
At this point, the other giants in the room start to raise their voices. When are we gonna be able to see the queen? We've been here for days. The two. You guys are like camping here? The two women off stage float down as if levitating. They float down to the chamber. And Mirren says, guards, take them to the guest quarters, the small folk guest quarters. Please go with them. And you see that she motions you with the guard to go back downstairs to the guest quarters. You can. I will speak to the queen myself on your behalf, and you can, as you put it, take it.
Sweet, we're gonna take it.
So at this point, the storm giant guard is standing next to you, is like politely but firmly motioning that you should proceed downstairs.
But how do I know what number we are without ticket?
You saying that?
Morno brings up a solid point.
She says, if what you said is true, then I'm sure the queen will want to meet with you shortly. But
Alright, I'm gonna write down shortly now. Alright, I'm fine with going down
Okay.
there, I suppose.
Yeah. Wait. Insight roll. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
a
Dan.
lot of people talking. Dan first, and then we'll go to the inside.
I'm going to just go for the first time. So, well, we just got it, right? Another song while we were on arrival. We were at Fox after all.
And you have a beautiful voice.
I'd love to hear
Damn, she's starting to sound like mortal.
I was just thinking that.
You know, she looks around. She looks around the room, and at the guard. She says, "We did have one more stop." And they float back up. She's about to start singing, and she looks down at you. And she says, "Have a seat, all of you. The back."
And Mortal starts to walk forward.
What's the back? Are these seats?
Yeah, they're like giant shells that are bigger. They're a seat for a single chair. You guys can all fit on them probably.
I think I'll sit
No.
next to the
I'm hey, bro.
The cloud jack, yes, you take a seat next to the cloud jack. He scoots over like a little bit. Like, you know, like if you're trying to make room for somebody, you have to like move down like halfway. He doesn't do that. He moves down like one more.
Wait, which one? What is this one? What kind of giant is that? Is that the storm?
That's a storm. Pierre, I sat next to you. You got up and moved.
Wait, I'm trying to find a giant that I'm like good to associate with. Is this a stone giant?
What do I see down here?
Down south? Yeah, I'll get there. Good call. Remind me if I see it.
I'm gonna
I'm reading something real quick to make sure that I do.
I'm gonna sit with the stone giant. Wait, cause this is frost. This is fire. Cloud. Storm. So this must be stone, right?
Yes. You guys have seen all of it.
We very briefly saw stone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have.
Okay. So you're down here at the bottom, down to the south, you see huge, ornate doors that seem to lead, like, just your knowledge of castles and places that you've been. It looks like it's a throne room or an audience chamber on the other side. It's a long, ornate hallway with all sorts of glowing coral and fungus that like light it, but like very beautifully, not naturally, like very cultivated. Standing at the door are two hill giants. One of them, they both are wearing official looking helmets, but one of them, the helmet is too big and is down covering his eyes.
That's down south, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Those skull giant guys. Are they just not allowed in that chamber?
They look to be guards.
Uh,
Like they're dressed as if they're doing anything.
And I sidle up to the stone giant and I'm like, psst. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah.
He looks down at you and like tilts his head a little bit and then doesn't say a word and looks back up at the performance which is about to start. The cloud giant sitting next to Mortal that made like a little bit of room for him looks down at Mortal's get up, right?
It's awful.
And
bearing.
and he says, I like that. I like
Oh yeah, man, I could give you some fashion advice.
Oh God. So Pierre wants to make sure.
They have one more.
Okay, but Pierre was suspicious about the lack of suspicion. Like, he wasn't sure that we like succeeded in pulling off.
Wait, you wanted to do an insight check.
Yeah, could I do an insight check on making sure that like it didn't seem like they were suspicious, or especially suspicious, anyways?
See, certain things that if what you're saying is true, you'll get to see the queen, actually means if what you're saying is true, you're going to be executed.
Yeah, right. Oh, look at that! I critted!
You know all.
I know everything.
Yeah. The guards are standing very close to you and have their hands on the hilts of their weapons.
Yeah, see, this is what I was suspicious of.
They are the two on stage are playing for you, but you notice them continuously glancing away from their instrument or from their microphone, as it is, at you. Their eyes flicking from one of you to the next, the next, and the next, continuously during the performance. There's a couple times when you swear you see unnecessary hand gestures or maybe minor spells being cast on stage.
So, I'm real bad at maps, you all know this. But you said that they were about to lead us to a stairway that she was saying would be like small folks' quarters. Do we remember from our exploration of the squad whether that stairway they were leading to actually goes to small folks' quarters?
Oh, well, it's the one we came up with. Those were kind of like right when we came in, those small folk quarters that were south and east.
Yeah, I think it is actually, right? Yeah, I think it might be.
My piece was going to show up in a second.
So I asked my cloud giant friend, new friend, like, what these uptight guards, huh?
He says quietly, like maybe the guard standing next to you could hear it if he was paying attention, but quietly he says things have been a little different since change of leadership. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Answer
So,
And then he watches the performance for another couple seconds, and then he turns to you and he says, if I ever get an audience, that is.
How long has it been?
I've been here for 3 days, but the rest of them are here when I show up.
Does anyone ever see her? Like around?
I've seen her once, yeah, she's here. Spending a lot of time with her small council and she seems very busy.
Oh, who's her small council comprised of?
She has several advisors, including I haven't had an audience.
Right. Okay. Is the audience with all of them at once or just her?
I've been in there.
Fair enough.
So Pierre he gets up and he starts to get in, like he starts kind of like feeling the music, and he starts to do like the like a martial arts like dance, you know, ritual, and he starts doing this like around the room, like kind of like this way. And he's kind of circles like in between the audience and the playing.
I'm gonna
If you step closer
Yeah.
to the storm giant on stage
Yeah.
than the stone giant that you're sitting next to,
Yeah.
like the storm giant guard takes 3 big steps at you and reaches down to grab you. As soon as you kind of cross that boundary, if you're the closest person to Mirren and them,
Yeah.
immediately on top.
Okay. So he grabs me,
Yeah.
and Pierre goes, huh?
We can go to initiative if you want.
No. Pierre, it's up to you, but Pierre's reaction, he says, "Whoa! I just was dancing."
The two on stage see this, right? And they look at you, they look at the guard kind of looks at them like, what am I going to do? And they kind of give them the all clear. Hold on, that's not pizza.
Okay.
They kind of give them the all clear for now, but they definitely want to see you with more.
Yeah. Okay. All right. My next move immediately after that is to read the room and see all the other giants' reactions to how testy the guards are. I guess we'll see what Austin says.
Does that thing in the middle look like one of those trapdoors? Should we ask that?
Oh. That's a good question. I think he actually did tell us what it was, but I forgot what it was. I thought it was actually a fountain when I was initially looking at it, but how's the move going, Chad?
We haven't made any progress.
So
the phone is supposed to be good to go. Just doing a final review or whatever. So I think Grade Closing Day is going to be good. And then
So
actually the thing we need to do now is make sure the construction team can start right away.
yeah.
But it's Kelly's boss's grill, so that's for us.
As the guard sort of step all clear from the two on stage, he says to you in perfect calm, he says, you have to understand, given recent events, we have to be careful.
Pierre asks, what recent events happened?
He just kind of looks at you and that's it.
Okay, and Pierre's then immediate reaction is to try to read the room, like the audience, like the other giants, and see like kind of what their reaction is. Like, do they even have different reactions?
As soon as that scene happened, as soon as you stepped past that line and you elicited that response from the guard, that there was, even if it was very short-lived, there was this minor panic, right? And as soon as like that happened, everybody in the room just eyes on you, and everybody's watching the scene with you.
So, but is anyone like?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And you have to give me the answer that you would give if I had asked you this question over here.
Sure.
Are you wearing the Lord's Alliance colors?
Lord's Alliance colors?
Yeah, you're a ranking member of the Lord's Alliance. Does Pierre show that on his person?
I mean, I wouldn't be wearing the colors, but I would be having my
What
possession.
identifier do you have if you're ranking the Lord's Alliance?
Huh?
What identifier?
Yeah. So that's what I think. I would be holding some kind of identifier, which I think,
In your bag.
yeah, in the bag. Yeah, exactly. Like I think we last talked about it.
The storm giant put his hands on you.
Yeah.
Now that he's looked at you up close, does he know that you identify with the Lord's Alliance?
I will say probably not. Like, I'm pretty sure even the Lord's Alliance wouldn't know I'm Lord's Alliance until I present, like, papers. Or the token. Yeah.
That's the thing that
Okay.
your faction allegiance, you know, these are worldly people, and they know these organizations.
Right.
But they probably don't know the level of opinion.
Right. So I'm just kind of like also looking at the audience to see they're looking at me, but like, do they have any expressions besides just kind of watching and being a little tense?
Well, Fern looks kind of just sulky ever since you got up and walked away. You're not the only one not looking at you.
She's purposefully
Pierre,
staring
Pierre
at
just
me.
like scans the room, and his gaze kind of just glazes over Fern.
I look at my cloud giant and I say, I can't tell whose glare is stronger, the guards or Ferns right now.
He laughs a little bit and then goes back to being serious, and he says, he looks at you and he says, you know that their mother was killed, right? Assassinated by Swallowford.
Nope.
Nope.
Wait, I'm having like a plot confused moment. I thought that these were storm giant princesses, so their mother was the queen, and I thought everyone was waiting to see the queen.
I think that's what we don't know.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
What's what we're trying to figure out?
Who the queen is. Cause it's not.
Really, if she's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, this is like all
This is a mystery for us that we just ran into right now.
You guys, it's almost like you're looking at a picture through like a piece of paper that you passed 2 holes in.
Yeah.
It has not, you guys have not put everything together.
And this is a new hole.
Yeah. So I'm like, wait, hold on. Who's the queen?
He laughs and he says, you're looking for an audience with Sarissa and you don't know her name.
Oh, good old Sarissa.
Yeah.
She was a queen.
Roll stuff.
Wait, so Sarissa not one of the performers? What were the performers names? Miriam and Nick.
Mirren, yeah.
Ugh.
He looks at you weird, you know, and he's like, he kind of scooches just another couple inches away from you. He doesn't seem hostile, but he's like, suddenly your intentions, he's not, he doesn't know what to think. Pierre just stepped past this, you know, invisible boundary and got into a confrontation. What was a very friendly atmosphere a minute ago is cooling a little bit. And this time, the drummer, the crab organ player, then turns to the room and she says, I think our guests must be tired. They should go to their rooms.
And I turn to the cloud giant and I'm like, are you tired?
He looks at you and he says, do they... And I start to like, he's gonna explain the tone of voice that she used. If you don't understand it, and he looks at you and he says, I think you should.
Okay.
I have these,
Pierre slowly backs off and heads towards
Yeah, the
the.
two guards sort of both like shepherding you towards the stairs.
Fern's life on for sure.
And as Pierre like comes upon Fern, he's like, "Why do you look so grumpy?"
No reason. Fern drugs. Nice man.
You guys gonna follow them downstairs?
unless anyone else has any better ideas of something to do right now.
No, that's fine.
I am thoroughly disappointed with weapons on this level. There we go.
And so you're taking, you stop me if you want, but they walk you past the hole in the ground. They walk you back into the back chambers. The doors unlock, and they kind of shepherd you all into the far chamber, which has accommodations for 5 creatures per stature.
Great.
And as you're kind of going, coming around down the stairs, the storm giant guard accompanying you says, we'll let you know if Queen Sarissa summons you for a
I say you do that.
what?
Great.
Wait, so, well, if she doesn't, what happens?
I don't know. That depends on who you are, I suppose.
So we live here now.
Please make yourselves comfortable. Welcome to the mist.
Thanks! What do we do about it?
Yeah, reserve.
Do you bring us food?
Yeah.
Like, how often? Is there a bell?
Okay, cool. We'll just come.
We'll just start with death.
No, we'll just come get you in the elevator. Awesome.
Yeah, that's fair. So, you guys are let into this room, the door is closed. You believe that there's a storm giant standing right outside, possibly.
I can see why.
Okay.
This is freaky.
Yeah, so how long do you guys want to sit and wait patiently in your
Pretty long, but, let's see. I think, I should cast some spells, a little bit short rest, and then I should cast more spells. What do you guys think?
I'm on board for that.
Okay, great. So,
that's really cool. I'll do what you asked, and then before the short rest, I'm gonna get some pizza.
okay, let me get time to think. The first spell is I'm gonna scry Emerald.
You're gonna scry it.
Yeah.
Let me get some pizza on.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't actually. No. What, in your room? No. The walls are pretty good. Oh boy. I thought it was already over. Jesus. Alright. Sorry to scare everyone off. What happened? Everyone disappeared. Huh? So you gonna be ready for Thanksgiving, Chad? What's going on?
Well, we haven't. Well, no.
I mean, are things on schedule at the very least? Okay.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know about the construction team. We spoke about it 2 weeks ago and haven't checked back. So,
Oh boy.
oh boy.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
the house works just fine for us, so that's great.
Oh yeah, but I mean, but Thanksgiving's gonna happen like pretty much like right when you're moving, right?
Yeah, so I have this place till December 3rd.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought you guys were like needing to finish moving like mid-late November.
Yeah, no, I thought about that, and I was like, the only way to make sure we're okay is to delay that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's get some my argument for your scry.
So I need to look up scribes because they're like points and stuff.
Yeah. It's going to be, she's going to make a wisdom saving throw, modified by how well you know the target. So would you have to argue the game. Do you know this target secondhand, firsthand? Are you familiar with her? I would say no.
I would say firsthand because she's the one who crashed into the altar thing.
Yeah, we're pretty familiar with her.
Okay. You don't have a likeness or picture of her. So you're doing it on memory, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Can Pierre draw? Can Pierre try to draw her?
Is that something that you think Pierre's good at?
No.
Or what Dark
Like he.
Wait, but something that someone is good at is Darkon whittles wood over time.
Oh shit!
I do.
I was gonna say Pierre would draw stick figures. He hears like Fern needs likeness of someone, so he starts drawing a stick figure.
Okay. So is that you want to try to whittle a little emerald?
And I think I could paint it red. I think I have painting supplies.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it, but
Make it welcome.
blue.
See difference there.
But yeah, Dark Hunter will one like she attacked us and you wanted to fight her to the very end until she was killing our, I'm sure Dark Hunter would look a little version of that.
Okay.
Alright.
Absolutely. So I'll give it to you. So if you spend an hour, like you're gonna take some time to whittle this thing, right?
Oh yeah, it'll take like an hour or so.
So you whittle a little in rest. You're whittling her as in the form of a blue dragon.
Yeah.
And you know her firsthand, which is a +0, -2. How do you guys having a likeness or a picture? I'll give you that. So she's going to make a wisdom saving throw. This wisdom saving throw is going to be against. What's your spell save DC, friend? Doesn't matter. She has a modifier.
Well, I could, well,
Try again. I've got 3 slots.
Yeah. And now you will have a token of her and hold on to it.
Yeah, so Dragon. Actually, do I have any inspiration at this point or not? Or is it too late? Do you know?
It's too late. It's not. It doesn't. Inspiration here doesn't work because you're not rolling.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast another spell to do the same thing.
It's too late.
Yeah. Concentrating real hard. Eyes closed and cross-legged.
So you get a. So if this spell works, you get a magical sensor that appears somewhere in the air, and you can see through it as if like you were standing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this lasts for how long? 10 minutes. No, sorry, it lasts for up to 10 minutes. Yes. You.
And it's within 10 feet of the target, so I can see the target too.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm not like seeing through the target's eyes, wondering what the target looks like.
What you see is an immense crystal window with purple stone walls coming up around it into a big arch. Standing in front of the window is the form of a familiar storm giant, one that you saw briefly at the Eye of the Allfather. She stares out into the endless sea, just staring. You see, as you look at her, you notice her fingernails painted gold. She wears a gold pendant around her neck and a gold ring on her left hand. And she spends the 10 minutes staring out into the ocean.
That's all I needed to know.
Do we recognize this room as one that we saw as block?
It's very similar to the rooms that you saw, like at the tops of the stairs. They all blend together. Yeah.
Did you hear me?
No.
Is she wearing a crown?
No. Good question.
Like scrying doesn't work on crowns.
Guys, it's time to Leroy Jenkins.
Guys, I don't know if you recall what it was like seeing it.
Pierre only remembers how easily he dodged all the thunderbolts and lightning that were very, very frightening to you guys.
So you guys are gonna finish for best
When Deborah detected stuff, you only detected one dragon here, right?
Yeah, it was one dragon. Yeah. I asked that specifically too.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wait, so wait, sorry, sorry, Dan, go ahead.
I was just saying you can do it fine.
Well, it might not be a bad idea to scry the red dragon, considering red dragon has supported us through the entire fucking game almost.
Well, we don't have it. It's a -10. You're not.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
I have another idea.
Okay.
I want to try King Hecaton. I've heard of him. Okay.
Sure, you got one more slot.
Storm King. I want to try the Storm King.
King Hecaton is what you say.
Scry his thunder.
I want to try his thunder.
You fall into that trance that you've fallen into a couple times with you described, and you're suddenly jolted out of it by a piercing ringing in your ears.
Huh.
Bad reception.
It must be in some sort of place with bells.
You didn't get the feeling that you never saw through the sensor like you normally would. It's like that your spell was almost interrupted by this intense screeching, ringing sound and visuals almost of static.
So maybe he's in another dimension, or maybe he's dead, or maybe he's behind some kind of protection.
Yeah, and some type of anti-magic box. He might have an amulet like I have. You can't strike the dark one.
Interesting, yeah.
Also, spells, I don't know if that could penetrate like a force level that spells can't penetrate. That one,
Right.
giant throw.
Right.
Absolutely.
What about scrying Sarissa herself, the one that...
I think she's
One
on
of the
Huh?
Well, we have no idea what she looks like, so that's like just we heard of her, and also
But scrying is one where she can choose to fail, right? If she's conscious.
Sensory is the one who's acting clean right now.
She can choose to fail if there's no one.
Sarissa.
But I don't think that she can no one asking it just like by sensing. I think that she has to like I have to say like I'm gonna spry you in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's rest time.
It
Yeah.
is
You guys are resting. It's a short rest, so you can do light activity, talk, whatever during a short rest. This kind of thing.
Can we just alternate short resting and sprawling every character we've ever met?
How long? Yeah. How long do you want to stay here?
Just kidding. Not that long.
Here's the thing, Imrith might know this by description if she was paying attention, so I don't know how long we have if we just hang out around these.
I mean, she's actually seen us.
Yeah, for sure the purpose.
She's actually seen us, though. Like, she would, she...
Like, if she hears there's small folks,
Oh, I see.
she won't know it's us right away, but, like, she's described. Right?
One of them was a magnificent sorcerer.
Yeah, like, I'm very recognizable.
Wait, guys, if we told them to tell her that they were small folk and was going to die of golf ball,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you're 100% going to know it's us.
yeah, that's a good point.
Like, or at least she'll be... Well, okay.
Did we not?
You said that's not what the Allfather thinks.
Yeah. Sure. Sass saves the day again.
You guys got it literally. Okay. Unless you guys want to narrate anything that happens during your short rest, we can fast forward till after. But I need to know if that's what we're doing.
The only thing I can think of is popping out every 2 minutes to annoy these big giants asking them questions.
Go to sleep, Moral.
You guys sleep on me?
I only spell slots left, but I wonder if I could.
Yeah, okay.
One answer is yes, but doesn't actually cast a spell.
And I just fall asleep.
Placebo.
I'm out of bed though.
Okay.
So, about an hour passes, maybe an hour and change, and there's a thumping, knocking at the door.
Friend calls out, who is it?
The door opens without any immediate answer.
Jesus.
And it's the two sisters, Mirren and Min, arms crossed. And they look at you and they say, your request for an audience has been granted for some reason.
I'm like, ooh, Booyah!
Well, and then Pierre says, well, he is an important man. And I point to Mortal.
Hold on, let me read first.
That's good. I don't have to talk.
When does Pierre get a boost in damage dice rolls for unarmed? Come on, 1d8 unarmed. Oh, level 11.
Yeah, you are.
Damn. That's like the end of this module, I think.
What?
Um,
11 or 12, you guys will feel like it.
yeah.
I'll probably give you 12. It's supposed to be you get a level for your first giant lord, and then a level for each 2 thereafter if you decide to go after them.
Oh.
There's only 1, but we're out of time, so I'll probably give you the level.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I'm not going to do it now because this entire is balanced at this point.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. So they say, "Why don't you come with us?"
Wait, hold on. What happened?
They
The daughters came in.
No, they did it.
An audience.
yeah, you get granted an audience with Queen Sarah, a lovely sister.
Guys, we should prepare if she looks like the person I described.
And Pierre says, ooh, I love lovely giants.
So, we going? Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so they kind of back up and let you kind of take the lead.
We never really explored this place before. Where do we go?
The guards will take you. Our friends will take you. Just down the hall.
Yes, I don't know what.
I'm coming. I'm just so lost.
I forget.
What is
Where-
this serious
Arcana told you, is that okay? You coming?
Yeah. Walking out the door, I want to touch, retouch the, or well, yeah, I want to touch the banner and do the anti-fear.
Okay. As you enter this large chamber, you see the 4 guests that you saw previously. The stone giant, the cloud giant, the fire giant, and the frost giant. Now, with their traditional armament and in their traditional armor, staring down at you as you enter the room, and the only path to the obvious path to the staircase is right down between all 4 of them, and they watch you as you walk.
Bert smiles faintly and keeps walking.
Marin and them head out to the left as you enter this square formation of giants. And as you pass through the middle of it, Marin says, "They're assassins from the Lord's Alliance. Kill them."
What?
And the two of them step down into the puddle, and she says, "Avenge our mother." And these two storm giants descend down into the puddle and start to make their way out into the vortex. And we have to roll initiative.
You know what I forgot to do with all that rhyme?
What?
Inspirational speech.
Yep, and
Oh, we had one last. We had one before we went upstairs.
So we rested.
But only for an hour. Is it for
Yeah, short rest removes it.
Alright.
Leroy!
Guys, I turned to like Cloud John and I'm like, come on, man.
So no, we will definitely go to that. I just want to get everyone's initiative in here. Everybody rolled in?
I don't dodge it because I assume he's just right on my shoulder.
Familiars are out there. Spot.
Pierre's like, I just wanted to dance!
Technically, Spot is dead, but none of them.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, I also would have original speech. Yeah,
Speech.
Okay, yeah. So as the two, as they speak these words, they say they're assassins, kill them. Then they start to step into the puddle, right? It's deep, right? They're gonna swim out, and all of the giants sort of take their weapons from like their hands on their hilt to drawing their weapons. The cloud giant pulls out a morning star. The stone giant, a stone club. The fire giant, a great sword. And the frost giant, a great axe. And they all look down at you. And yes, you see the cloud giant looks at Arnold, and he looks at you and he says, "It will be a shame to bloody those beautiful clothes."
Pierre says, we've never killed anybody!
So, yeah.
I'm a monk, for God's sake!
You guys are free to talk to these giants 100%, but we're going to do it on your turns in initiative. Because they're actively trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Communication is absolutely something you can do. I don't want to discourage that by forcing you guys into initiative order.
Yeah.
But we have to keep it.
Oh my, the giant killer's here! He's here to save the day!
The giant killer?
The giant killer! Yes.
Time. Yeah, so a super quick recap for Narek, I'll go through it. They fucked around at the concert for a long time. They managed to get them to go on and do another song. Pierre got a little tough with a guard, but they eventually were shown to their quarters where they scried for Imrith. After a couple scrying attempts, Fern was able to get a scrying sensor on Imrith and found that she's somewhere in a castle very similar to the one that you're in now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Similar.
it's a storm giant. She also tried to do a scrying sensor on King Hecaton, who she's only heard the name, and got nothing back but static and a ringing sound in her ears. They were told to wait in their quarters while Mirren and Nim asked their sister, Queen Sarissa, if they could have an audience. They weren't too hopeful, but after an hour, which was a short rest, and your inspirational hit points wear off, after an hour, they do compensate that you have been granted an audience. And on your way out to that audience, you're now jumped by one giant of each of the four types that you witnessed watching the performance. Now, no longer in concert-going garb, but in armament.
Even one that was a bro to Mornal.
Yeah, we were tight.
And Aaron and Nim step into the water and swim away as they say, "Kill them. They're assassins sent by the Lord's Alliance. Avenge our mother."
Okay, is it my turn?
And sorry, their mother was who?
I don't know, so you guys should go.
Oh, we also found out But Sansuri is not their mother, but she's the queen right now.
You mean Sarissa?
Sarissa. Sensory is the cloud giant one.
I think Sarissa is one of their sisters.
Yeah. Sarissa, I think, is the like a younger, like youngest, maybe?
I don't remember.
She'd be eldest if she was.
Or eldest? Okay. Yeah, I know she was. I thought she was like one of the extremes. I don't know. But yeah, she's one of the daughters. Sarissa's one of the daughters too.
You're like camel black. I don't know if you've ever.
Oh, no, I just closed the bar door.
That's like the lowest tech. Yeah, so I'm putting you guys in the initiative. I'm not trying to cut off conversation. Did you just do it again?
No, yeah. I'm looking for my notes and shit.
This is nothing to do with the technical.
In order to open one to close the other.
Call IT support.
So, yeah, so I don't want to cut you guys off a conversation with these people, these giants, if that's what you want to do, but because they are hostile, I have to put you in an initiative.
Yeah, so Narc, just to be clear about why we might try to roleplay them, is they've also been waiting for what's probably days and days for an audience with the queen as well. So they've been strung along, not just us.
Okay.
Yeah, the cloud giant said that he's been waiting for 3 days, and he was the most recent arrival. So when you guys pummeled and were suspicious as soon as we were in, and came in an hour later and said that your audience had been granted, but you guys decided to walk with her anyways, but you didn't have to.
I almost stopped before entering the quadrant 4, but it went too fast for me to say anything.
You can step back if you want. The truth is that they're not going to let anybody get past. Your exact positioning in this room matters very little. You're up against 4 giants. And also, one thing you notice about these people, these giants, is that each one of them has a constant teleportation somewhere on their person. Either on a belt, or slung over their shoulder, or a fixed
They're leaders of each of the giant types, I guess.
No. Because
Maybe there's multiple leaders of each type.
are there tribes? I don't think there's tribes.
Why
No,
not?
like there's types. There's like the fire and ice and whatever. I thought like each one had.
Yeah, but we fought the leaders. They're in their fortresses.
Yeah, we have our.
So this is maybe general world knowledge. Countess Sansuri was not the leader of all cloud giants. If she was a leader at all, she was a leader of regional cloud giants.
So regional leaders were conscious.
Wait, so there's multiple
There are multiple factions of cloud giants. This cloud giant still appears to be loyal to Swiss.
Oh, okay. So that's something I didn't know. Okay.
I thought they were like times for hell.
Wait, so there's potentially multiple cloud castles?
Yeah, there's definitely multiple cloud giants.
We can still get one. It's not
What the
too
f-
late.
Yeah, seriously! There's bajillions of them out there!
Okay, but first let's kill these guys.
Okay, so they're faction leaders, okay.
So Pierre, you have a couple seconds here on your turn, in addition to whatever actions you want to take, to speak to these giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Pierre's like in a he's in like a fighting stance. He's in a defensive fighting stance, but he yells out "Those two deceived us! They told us we had an audience. What do you think they're gonna do to you in a few days?"
The frost giant laughs and says, "After I kill you?"
And Pierre says, "You can try."
At that, the frost giant laughs and he says, "You think you can fight me? Come here, little one."
And then Pierre says, Leroy Jenkins! And he,
No.
no?
Stop. No, just shakes his head. I don't know him.
So, as you approach, the frost giant takes like a combative stance, like a rehearsed battle stance, with her axe out. It's actually female, sorry.
Okay.
With her axe out, ready to strike you as you approach. It's your turn.
What incentive do you guys have to fight with us? We bring no ill will.
We're gonna do your conversation. Like we'll do it a little bit ad hoc, but I kind of want to keep it
For turn.
for turn,
Oh, gotcha.
just because otherwise you guys do the entire conversation without any combat.
So Pierre is gonna engage conversationally and combat-wise with this frost giant then, since she's the one that engaged me
Yeah.
as well. After I had addressed all four. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down. Throw down.
That's gonna hit.
I can see Pierre just having like a polite conversation while like throwing jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of sweet, right?
Yeah, it's like in a martial arts movie. He's like trying to talk to the enemy while he's like doing moves.
You hit her. You hit her.
And I try to stun.
I always hate when this happens in movies. I don't understand why people are talking while they're fighting.
No.
Yeah, stunning strike. What's the save? Strength. Con.
Oh, sorry. Con. Yeah, con. Passes. One more strike.
Yeah. Okay.
Try to land a stun.
Sorry, another stun.
Yeah.
She passes.
Okay, and then this one's gonna be a flurry of blows,
Okay.
which I'm gonna go for the dex save one, which I think causes them to go prone if they fail. So that's one check. She fails that?
Yeah.
Sweet!
She falls prone.
So then this next attack is on advantage.
Yeah.
And then on... Shit, I forgot if... Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I just hit that. And then,
Sinking?
huh?
She's using sinking?
It's not that deep where she's standing.
And then...
She falls to her knees, and as she's starting to pick herself up, I guess when you hurt her, she's not too far.
Okay. And then,
It's hard to do this on initiative order, but I don't really know a better way.
right. And then Pierre... He is going to... Wait. Man, all these new tokens. I'm trying to figure out who is who exactly.
Like your allies?
Yeah.
Yeah. How far away?
I know who Fern is. Okay, that's Mornal. Wait.
The little one is Squat, and the other little one is Dodger.
Wait, who's this one?
That's one.
That's Mornal. Oh, who's this?
Gronk?
Oh, that's Gronk. Okay.
How is this hard?
Yeah.
It looks blue to me, and it's probably because I have a blue light dimmer.
Were these initiatives
No.
rolled last week?
No, I won't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, he sucks.
So that's where Gronk is. Okay, then I'm going to... Shit.
Sorry for teasing. Here.
It'll be a
Okay, so then Pierre, he's gonna try to draw attention away, and he's gonna go up to these stairs here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there. Yeah. That's it.
Alright. The female fire giant Artha looks around and immediately sees Mornal as this rogue, wizardy character, and decides that Mornal is the one that she's going to attack. She steps forward.
Mornal, no!
Brings that great sword around. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, 23 slashing damage.
Ooh!
Okay.
And then the second attack, 14 to hit.
Yeah, that one. 23, you said, right?
How did you end up downstairs?
Fear random.
Yeah.
After knocking Helen Hilt to her feet, to her knees.
Oh, what was the Frost Giant's name? Who was our ally?
Harshnag?
Harshnag! Dude, we should call up Harshnag's name.
You should have done that, bro.
So
We can still do it. It's not like we're like...
was those two attacks. Fern Fiddle's proud.
Fern says, guys, stop. Everybody calm down. And as she says down, she casts slow on all the attacks. What is it? Wisdom.
The Stone Giant fails. The Cloud Giant fails. The Frost Giant passes. The Fire Giant fails.
Damn it! It would have been good for the Frost Giant to fail. She was already prone.
Cool. And then I'm gonna run down where I feel a little safer. Yeah.
No, you don't get to throw a grenade and then run away and then we have to deal with it.
Not a grenade. I thought you guys would like it.
I do like it. I do attacks of opportunity with this stuff.
I don't know. They'll probably still get up, but oh, maybe they can't take reaction. I don't know. That's what it's called.
For what? Oh, for slow. Yeah.
So the Frost Giant stands up.
You can't use reactions.
Yeah.
So the Frost Giant stands up and looks at Pierre and says, "You are so powerful for a small folk. You will be a worthy challenge indeed. So powerful." Lustily.
Pierce starts to flex.
That's your Harshnag. I think you can respond.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I respond?
I don't have firm rules for the conversation. I just want you guys to, if you're going to bring new evidence to the table, I want you to.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if she's engaging me, I'm gonna say, Harshnag would have disapproved of your dealings with Mirren and Nim.
What about them?
You're gonna kill small folk.
You're gonna kill small folk who are trying to do good here.
Like who? You're the assassins.
We're only defending ourselves right now. Who have we assassinated?
Why are you here? You're very mighty, I give you this. Why are you here?
And then Pierce does the flex again. It's just a reaction. It's a reflex. Okay, it's an automatic. And Pierre, like when she says that, Pierre's like glancing at the rest of his party, like, why are we here again? Huh?
No, it's a pay. I don't know if it's running or.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we want to say that. That's the thing. Like, that is technically our goal, but
Comes at you. 28 to hit,
yeah, that hits.
18 slashing damage.
Owie.
And then around with the second great axe attack, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Wait, why are there two great axe attacks?
Because she's
Oh,
not
he's
slow.
not. Yeah.
'Cause she's not. Not slow. Okay. 34 slashing damage.
34 slashing damage.
Ow. 3, 4. All right, guys, I'm at 15 already.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm at 15 already.
How?
He got hit really hard.
Dude, she just did like 50 damage.
Why did you say it?
It's almost like he's 1v1 a giant.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
The slow stone giant takes slow steps towards Kronk, and he says, "It is the All-Father's will," as he brings his stone.
No, it's not.
And Kronk,
And I say, and I yell, "Hold! I have spoken with the Wait, I spoke with the Oracle.
The eye of the all.
With the Oracle.
Yeah.
You don't want to say I necessarily.
and so you say this, and he almost like he purposely misses the great club attack as it's coming at you, and it slams the ground next to you. And he says, "You have spoken to the Oracle."
Wait,
Yes.
Narek, just wait. Did we tell Narek that?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you here?
But
Okay, wait, side conversation. Am I missing out on some kind of plan?
yeah, well, no, you should have. You would have been there to hear it if you were here. So basically, they don't. We know that Imrith is here, and she
Yeah.
would know that she would know who we are if she heard the small folk just showed up with the eyeball father. But on the same token, they're already trying to kill us, so I don't know if that matters anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, but this stone giant looks at you closely, like puts his face right up to yours, and he says, "Why are you here?"
And I say, we bear the giants no ill will. We are
Friends to many giants, including Harshnag. We have spoken to the Oracle. We have the will of the All-Father. We are on a
Oh yeah, I should have said that.
And he repeats to himself, "Have spoken to the All-Father." Roll persuasion with advantage against Braxow, the stone giant.
Thank goodness for advantage.
He nods and looks, and in his slow voice, he says, "They have spoken." And the rest of the giants there say, "Who cares who they've spoken to? Kill them. We have orders to kill them."
We have no remaining giants. Yeah. Dark you're and if you want to say something, you can't. But you get the feeling that Braxow, the stone giant, is disengaging at this space. Alright.
Dark, I was gonna say, yeah, we've been to the Oracle, and we're here to
I mean, maybe we just go for it. They're already trying to kill us.
yeah, we're here to restore Hecaton to the throne. The Oracle said that there was evil in his court here. We're here to root it out.
Who are you talking to?
I'm speaking to the room, and actually I'd like to be speaking in giant just to give it more.
Interesting. Okay. Give me
Nice.
Give me a single persuasion roll.
Pretty good.
Not that bad.
Okay. With this roll, the fire giant closest to you says, "This is bigger than King Hecaton. We're at war with our most ancient enemies, and we will destroy them. But first, we will step on you. So Dark.
Wait, biggest ancient enemies?
Darkon, you cannot.
Oh.
You yourself cannot roll persuasion against this giant.
Alright.
That doesn't mean the rest of the group can't. Is that your whole turn, Darkon? You want to do anything else? I guess I would say you can't roll persuasion against these giants with that argument.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense.
I am going to.
Love the music.
And
I'm not a tank, bro.
it works though.
Where's your mage armor?
Wait, where's the music that we're listening to?
It froze. You have to actually refresh it.
He didn't go to the haunt. It's on Twitch.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Mine froze anyways. I had to refresh.
I'm not on Twitch, but I'll get it up. And then I'm gonna fire off a couple arrows at the frost giant's still engaged with here, right?
Yeah. It hurts.
I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna fire off 3 arrows at the frost giant.
For sure. Okay, that's hits.
Nice.
The damages.
And then I'm gonna, yeah, throw another one at her.
Mortal, you'll be next. Yeah, you hit her. Yep.
And one more.
Burp.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna reach up and touch my banner and trigger the other action.
The ranged attacks one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so the frost giant turns and looks at you and says, "Another mighty small foe."
That's so funny. Love it.
And Dodger is gonna help. Let's see, yeah, he can get in. He's gonna help on the next attack against the frost giant.
Sure.
Question. Does it seem like the stone giant has stopped aggression, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely slowing his attacks and thinking about the words that you said. He's moving very slowly.
That's great.
So just as Mirren puts her head beneath the water and begins to swim, she raises her arm high, holding a spear, and a lightning bolt arcs down onto.
I cast my spell.
That's interesting. This isn't a spell.
Oh, okay.
But it kind of is. But it's not in her spell list.
It's like an ability.
So I would argue that it's not a spell. I would argue it's not a spell. But it's definitely, as a spellcaster, she looks around the room and immediately identifies Mortal as the threat. And drops this lightning bolt down onto you. Each creature within 10 feet of that point. What? No, this is Mirren.
Oh, Mirren, okay.
She like pulls her fist down, and as she does, a lightning bolt strikes Mortal, and hits
Okay.
everyone within 10 feet of him, which is going to include Darkon and Tartha, the fire giant.
Pierre...
You must make a dexterity saving.
Pierre swaps with Mortal.
That's good. Phew.
Need Darkon and Pierre to make a dexterity saving throw.
So you go in the stairs next to...
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll have to deal with that.
I mean, it'll save you one more turn at least.
Hopefully.
Pierre, you avoid the lightning bolt entirely.
And then Pierre flexes.
Darkon takes 46 lightning damage.
Oh gosh, I'm glad you switched. What's the next spell? That is a spell.
Darkon!
It's analogous to like a dragon's breath, right? Like
Pierre's like, no, Darkon!
Darkon's okay. Darkon's okay. He's up. And then with that, Mirren starts to swim out into the vortex. Mornal, Rylandir, the Magnificent.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go for broke. And I'm gonna yell out to the room. The Allfather sent us here to kill a dragon who has infiltrated...
Oh god. Pierre looks nauseous.
The fire giant immediately snaps her head over to you and says, "A dragon is here?"
A dragon is here.
As a storm giant, Pierre says.
Specifically,
Basically roars and says, "Our most ancient enemies have infiltrated our most sacred place."
Was that a very dragon-like roar?
It was a very fire giant roar.
Oh yeah, we actually scried her.
Persuasion roll with advantage.
Ooh. And on our most charismatic person too.
Let's go.
No, what? Chad!
That'll give you one more roll with Pop Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
And if I...
Do you have inspiration?
I'll bend luck it too.
Well, I can't give him 4 rolls. That's ridiculous.
Oh, there we go. Jesus.
So, the fire giant looks at you and says, "If what you say is true, you must speak to the queen." And starts to slowly disengage from the fight.
Gronk's like, that's what I've been trying to say.
That's what we're trying to do.
Pierce like doubled over in pain and panting, and he's like, Leroy Jenkins.
But the frost giant and cloud giant are not impressed.
No, not from that argument.
Alright.
Not the cloud giant. The cloud giant seemed the most reasonable.
Like, 27? But I gave you 3 rolls on it. No.
Yeah.
If that was my first one, for sure.
Yeah. Nim.
Well, I still gotta do stuff. I still want to do stuff.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
They're still fighting.
Yep.
I was hoping to sway the entire room there.
Frost giant's most injured right now.
How much damage has she taken? Enough to kill her?
Yeah. She's taken maybe like around 50-ish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to kill her.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a dicey
And I don't
sitch.
want to kill them.
Maybe 6. Actually, maybe 60.
I feel like killing them will end the goodwill against us.
Well, the frost giant has gone full Viking. Like she just wants to go, like pound it out. So
Yeah, I know, but
"Quote unquote pound it out."
yeah, exactly.
is this concentration?
Gronk, you'll be up next.
I'm sorry, I didn't think enough about this. I was thinking about what to say.
Yeah, it's all good. We can run Gronk's turn ahead if you want.
No, I'll be ready in a sec. I'm just trying to get defensive for once in my life.
Dimension door back home.
I was thinking about it. At least over to the fire giant side. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to bonus. Will you let me bonus cast your image and cast telekinesis?
Sure.
Alright. So I do mirror image. What?
I don't know what that does.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Description up
It
there
makes
for
it
you.
harder to hit, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that's fine.
And then
Mirror image.
and
Okay.
I try to grab the frost giant
Okay, and that's a strength check from her.
versus my charisma.
Okay, roll it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you manage to pick her up and pull her away from you, and she laughs. And she goes, "Oh, you're all so strong."
That's great. That's so funny.
So I just kind of move her 30 feet directly.
Okay, so like there.
Oh, mirror image. Nice.
10 feet off the ground. No, not flanking Gronk though. I just might get away from that. There we go.
Okay, it's Nim's turn, and Nim looks at Fern.
Nim doesn't react to Mornal's thing? Mornal's okay.
In fact, her eyes narrow as she
Ooh.
looks at Mornal. And then she turns to Fern, the target, all by herself. And she puts her hand up, pulls it down, and a lightning bolt arcs from the sky.
No. I don't have a reaction anymore.
So it's a dexterity saving throw from Fern.
Do it. No.
Can I inspiration? Oh, too late. Okay.
You can. Yeah, you're just having the damage if you succeeded.
Nice. Is that? Oh man! Ah!
Would how much life do you have, friend?
I have 67.
Oh, okay.
I have 23 left after this.
We really gotta stop this fight soon.
Yeah, seriously. Or kill the frost giant. He's the biggest aggressor so far. Well, actually, we have to see about the cloud giant.
Wait, what happened to Nim after the attack?
She swims away with Mirren.
Oh, so Nim and Marin are doing parting shots. They're like, Kobe!
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like, you guys deal with this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
How dare they?
No. No.
Oh, into my turn, I say you float there and think about what you've done.
So frost giant is being kept suspended. So basically, only the cloud giant looks hostile.
And I yell out, "Stop this madness! We have no ill will towards you. You have no reason to attack us. Why are we fighting?" I'm specifically addressing the cloud giant.
Do you wanna roll?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah!
God damn.
Yeah. So, and he looks at you, and he says, "I don't know whether you guys are telling the truth. I don't know if there's some grand plot. I just don't see what you are offering me."
Oh, that kind of guy, huh?
Oh. Then what does he want?
You can ask him.
Yeah. What is it you want?
So he looks at you, and he sees you have 2 great swords on your back.
Yeah.
And he says, "Those look nice."
I have 2 great swords?
You have a flame tongue greatsword and a
Oh right, I forgot about that.
giant slayer greatsword.
I can't remember what flame tongue does because I've never used it.
2d6 fire damage.
Wait, can Pierre at least do an insight check to make sure this cloud giant actually seems serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, kind of like look at his mannerisms to see if he's...
Yeah, totally. He's wearing. You notice now that like what he's wearing is like lavishly expensive.
Oh, that's why Mornal.
Yeah, like
Okay.
his gloves might be made of the skin of a beholder. He's
Okay.
obviously a collector of immensely rare and powerful objects.
Oh!
You think that you might get him to talk to you for any sizable.
Do you guys have interesting magical stuff to give him?
How gold.
No, he's probably not that interested in gold.
We have the
Rat has a crown.
Really?
I don't want to give that up.
we have the opal of the Elden Ring, which we can give up.
What does it do? I forget.
It lets you control fire and gives you frost resist.
Oh,
No one's using that.
no one's really using it.
It's sitting in the. I'll pull out the haversack and show it to him. So
Okay.
Would this pique your interest?
Yeah, it's what is it? The opal of the Elden Ring?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Yeah.
And he smiles wide and he says, "Very, very nice." And he puts his hand out.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. It seems like he's telling the truth, or it seems like he's genuinely interested in this bargain.
Okay, Darko toss it to him.
Yep, he catches it and he says, "Good luck with the queen."
Nice. So we just have the frost drawing to deal with. Good job, guys. 3 out of 4.
Okay, so
It's, well, it's still my turn, right?
yeah, totally.
So I turn to the frost giant and I'm like, and you? Do you want to see this madness?
She says, "Are you as strong as they are?"
I love it.
Marnell yells out, please.
Oh, sweet.
Gronk, did you say anything?
Yeah, Gronk, if you wanna,
Sorry, Eric just walked in.
if you wanna ask her to stand down, you totally can do that. It's a persuasion roll. Without advantage if you haven't damaged her.
Tell her you'll spar her at a later time.
Tell her it's what Harshnag would have wanted.
She I feel like she doesn't care about Harshnag.
But they're the same type of giant.
Maybe a different clan though, right?
She looks at you and she says, "Only strong like giants can order me around.
Oh, arm wrestle her!
I'll get you.
Cousin Harshnag.
I'll get you."
Arm wrestle her!
There.
I'm gonna.
Right? So she's like swinging at you in the air.
I'll go. I guess I have to prove my strength to her, and I'm gonna go swing at her.
Yeah.
With the giant slaying sword.
You should punch her, and I'll try to like move her back as you punch her. Why is-
No, but then she won't feel it.
No, I meant like show that you're whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's do that. That's funny.
Okay, just roll an attack with anything, with any weapon. I just need to see a die.
Okay.
Yeah, in her restrained state, you pound her you bring around your sword, but like you hit her with like the blunt end, right? And she goes flying back. Is that what I'm getting from Mortal?
Yeah.
Okay, roll persuasion with advantage.
That's hilarious.
You said to roll strength. You said.
Persuasion with advantage.
Oh. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble with my keyboard.
That sucks.
Can you roll for me?
Yeah, for sure. We can just do that in general if your keyboard sucks.
I think I just need to change the batteries.
Persuasion. Oh, you don't have it. You rolled good though.
Wow. Yeah, nice.
So, yeah, she goes, "Okay, yes, you're all very strong. You're all so strong. So, I'm sure the queen would love to speak with creatures as strong as you." Okay, and so we can break initiative as they.
Woo!
Alright, I'll set the frost giant down.
Yeah, and they all put their weapons away a little bit. And they say to you, the stone giant first says, "If you've really spoken to the Allfather, if you've really spoken to the Allfather, it is important that you talk to Sarissa. But I cannot be seen bringing you there. None of us can. Go. Go."
Where is
not?
she?
We'll just say you got away. Just go.
Where is she?
the throne room just south of the concert hall where we first met.
Alright, so now the question is, do we short rest? Or...
I don't think there's.
Yeah, we gotta go.
oh god!
We're in a hostile environment.
Oh god!
Wait, giants, fellow giants, because we're on your side. Do you want to join us?
You can't be seen
Yeah, we are not. You go, but we're not. I like you, but not enough to.
I like you too. Very well. I don't like you that much either.
Wait, we're
Copy your tokens with all your damages on you.
we're still level 9, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the way, Pierre casts Wholeness of Body to heal up some.
Does it take us 10 minutes to climb the stairs?
No, but you can stall that long if you want to do that. Like walk slowly.
Oops.
Burn walks real slowly.
42.
Says you're all inspired. By me.
Is that what's happening? Are we getting inspired?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're super inspired.
Sweet.
You know, I can't always give you the speech you deserve when you deserve it.
Alright, sounds good.
The cast and eat 9 of them.
Nice.
How much healing does potion do?
Yeah, we have potions still, right?
A regular potion of healing does 2d4 plus 2.
What's
I'm gonna drink one off of my robe of useful items, so it doesn't affect our inventory.
what's a potion of vitality? Because I have that in my inventory.
Potion of vitality does a couple things. One, it removes all exhaustion if you have any levels of exhaustion. 2, it gives you the maximum roll on any hit dice you spend while short resting for the duration of the.
Okay. All right. What's our potion like right now?
I hadn't updated some stuff that we picked up last session, so I just fixed it up. 2 potions of supreme healing.
Potions of supreme healing, right?
Yeah, 1 to Gronk.
Those are 10d4 plus 20.
Ooh.
1 to Gronk and 1 to Pierre. So it looks like.
Oops.
One of them is 1 potion of healing. Gronk has a potion of healing and a supreme healing. Pierre has a supreme healing.
Okay. Can I? Can someone?
Figure out your healing. I'm gonna peek.
Okay. Can someone give me just a regular, like 1 or 2 regular potions of healing? Let's see.
I have 1.
I have 1 already. Okay.
Yeah, you gonna use it?
Yeah.
Do I have any?
I don't show you setting 1.
Okay. Probably don't.
49. Okay, so I used that.
Oh, no. I'm wrong. It's on there. Or you have 1.
I have one?
Yeah.
How much?
Okay, now can someone spare me 1 potion of healing? 1 more potion of healing?
Yeah, I can give you one off of our off magical robe, so there's 1 left on it.
Sweet. That one's you consuming yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have 1 on your
Is
phone.
2d4 plus 2
Yeah, I have
for
1
everyone?
on me and 1 for the robe.
It's 2d4 plus 2. 58. Okay. I mean, I could probably use 1 more, but this'll do, actually.
Yeah. If it's alright, actually, I'm gonna cast Goodberry again, if that's alright. Make another set of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little reorg of sorcerer points to get my level 5 spell back.
Oh, I think we popped all the sweet waters. I'm gonna remove that.
Yeah, I'll finish the update from last week after the session.
Yeah, no worries.
Did we figure out who's holding Force Cage?
Oh.
Who can cast
Fern can cast it, and Gronk could technically cast it, but Fern will have an easier time.
Force cage
cage.
scroll. Yeah.
So I think Fern should have it.
Okay. Cool. All right. I think we did all of our healing that we would do going up the stairs.
Can I have a force cage scroll?
Yeah.
I think it's basically what.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
kind of cast.
You just started coming through.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah, so I ate 19 of the 20 berries. Just hold.
Just like chowing.
Wait, isn't one berry supposed to make you full?
Yeah, one berry is all.
Oh my god, Tarkon's like.
Let's be real here. Haven't you ever eaten 19 times what you need?
If we're talking about taking vitamins, yeah.
Honestly, if you got a cleric in the group, I might rule the good berry couldn't be used this way, but you don't. So it's
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
names by letting you chow down on good berries.
All right.
I'm good there then. That's good enough for me.
Okay. All right. So where did they say the throne room is? South, right? Okay. Do we want to explore now that we kind of don't have a chaperone before we go there?
I mean, I think we gotta get there quick.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go now.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's all head over there as a group then.
Okay, as you come down this hallway, you see this big throne room door, right? And standing in front of it are two hill giants in scale mail with ill-fitting helms. One of them, the helm is like down in front of his eyes. Even he doesn't look like you can see out of it very well. And as you get a little closer,
Should we not be seen by them?
you guys are in the middle of the hallway. Are you doing anything stealthy? What's the...
Are we trying to stealth?
I don't know. That's what
I thought we were in a hurry, so that's why.
Yeah, I think you guys are like kind of running.
I think we've been seen already.
Yeah, you run down the hall, and the two giants. Well, the one that can see you because he can see through his helmet, stands at attention and then punches his friend, and his friend stands at attention, and they say, "We guard throne room. We're your escort."
Great. We've been given an audience with the queen. We'd love for you to finish escorting us inside.
You have an audience?
Yes.
Pierre says the All Father has demanded it.
Roll deception, Mornal. You can help if you want, Pierre. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll help you. So roll with advantage.
Oh, yes, of course, your audience. Yes, of course. Tug, open the door. The two pull the door open, and in the room, actually, that's not exactly what's in the room. Two storm giant guards stand at attention on either side of the throne room, and I want to just take a second to talk about what you see inside the throne room. First, the woman on the throne.
Should we be able to see past the doors?
Yeah, can you not?
I cannot.
Do we need to cross the threshold or?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, I can do that.
Whoa! Graphical effects.
Green flame.
Okay. Tug and Cog, the hill giants, close the door behind you, so everyone step into the room. First, you see there are 3 thrones in the room. 2 large blue and purple and gold thrones sit empty on either side of a throne that I'm going to describe and show you a picture of, but an enormous throne that seems to be crafted out of the skulls of dragons. Sitting on the throne, you see a young, like, in human years you would say she's like 22, storm giant. She has an ornate hammer where the handle of the hammer seems to end into a tornado and then pick up again underneath that in this giant ball of gold. She leans lazily on it as she leans forward on the throne. Around her neck, she has a smaller hammer that looks like it's sized for a human, and it dangles on a platinum chain around her neck. The room itself resembles an amphitheater. Stone bleachers overlook an oblong chamber with a 50-foot deep pool of seawater in the center. I guess you wouldn't know how deep it is. It doesn't matter. In the middle of the bleachers is an archway with 2 doors in it. That's the doors you came in. At the yes, okay, good. Facing the pool and the doors are 3 enormous thrones. The middle one is carved from a solid chunk of obsidian and has 4 blue dragon skulls affixed to its base. It floats a foot above the floor. The 2 smaller thrones are made of coral and giant seashells. As you enter, the 2 storm giants draw weapons and look at you. And the woman on the throne puts her hands up and says, "I'll hear what they have to say."
Does she look like Emmerich?
She does not look like Emmerich. She bears a striking resemblance to Mirren and Nim. She does definitely appear younger, significantly. You would, like, age-wise in human years, you might put Mirren at, like, close to 40, Nim at, like, 35, and then this giant looks to be 25 at tops. And she kind of motions for you to step forward.
Yep, Pierre steps forward.
The 2 storm giants glare angrily at you as you approach.
I say at ease.
And one of them looks back and says, "Queen, if I may." And she sighs and she says, "Princess, I'm not queen." And he says, but you are my queen." And she says, "What is it?" And he says, "Shouldn't you have the council here before an audience?" She sighs. There's so much protocol.
And Pierre interrupts and he says, "We're here by the will of the Allfather. You don't need no counsel."
She smiles at you and she says, "I'm sure that you are." But he's right.
No.
The council should be here.
No, I don't
Just
think
a
so.
moment. The clap sounds like lightning and thunder striking just in front of you.
And Pierre, by reflex, he goes,
She says, "You'll have your audience. Just let's do things by the book."
Should we go for broke with the dragon again?
She says, you hear movement behind her in the chambers behind her, and she says, she turns and looks over her shoulder, and she says, "This is my uncle, Imperator Uthor. He leads my guard.
Hi, Imperator.
Imperator Uthor, in ornate, decorative plate mail, takes the throne to her right, and he looks at her, and he looks at you, and he says, "They could be assassins." And she says, I don't think they're assassins.
Pierre rolls his eyes and he says, "Everyone thinks we're assassins."
She looks at you and she says, "Are you an assassin?"
How can I be an assassin? I sustain on roots and vegetables.
And she says, and I'm sorry if I haven't introduced myself. I'm Sarissa, current protector of the Maelstrom. While my father's missing.
That's what we're here to talk about.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just one moment. I hear her coming now.
And I say, who?
And out around the corner. Oh no, that's bad.
Oh! Oh!
The whole world moved. Coming around the corner and out from behind the immense worm skull throne. It's a storm giant you guys have seen one time before.
No!
Oh.
Leroy!
Sarissa motions her and she says, "My most trusted advisor, Emrith."
Oh, guys, we got a problem.
Oh, she knows!
No.
She already knows!
Oh, no. Wait, does she know who Emrith is, though?
How, dude, Imrith is a world-renowned name, as are all the big dragons, all the ancient dragons. And besides, dragons are like the biggest enemies. Like, how can you not know the biggest of the names of your biggest enemies?
So Sarissa leans forward, leaning her weight on the enormous scepter that she keeps.
And
she says, "Okay, yes, I'm Sarissa, protector of the Maelstrom.
Pierre.
My father is King Hecaton. My mother was Queen Neri. This is my father's brother, Emperor Uthor, commander of our armies, and this is my friend Emrith, chief advisor. What did you want to talk about?"
How did you and Emrith meet?
Emrith locks eyes at you and almost opens her mouth to speak, and then closes it and turns to Sarissa. Sarissa says, "Emrith came here from a land far away when the ordning broke. She came here because the storm giants in her land, she was a royal member of their court." And
what? How do they not know? What?
And Emrith looks back at you, and then she says, "I traveled from far away to be here, and the sisters, Sarissa and her sisters, have been most hospitable. How was your flight?"
Oh, hey guys, is there some way to contact the airship crew?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
And in this moment of silence, as you guys are kind of talking to each other, Emrith turns to Sarissa and says, "They could be assassins. They could be the same ones that killed your mother and kidnapped your father."
And then Pierre says, wait, do we hear that? Is it like audible? Okay. And Pierre says, "Why would we come back here after we assassinated someone here?"
The captain of the guard, Imperator Uthor, says, "I told you, Sarissa, you cannot have these audiences with unknown individuals. You must let us vet them. Let your sisters talk to them."
Fern points at Emrith and says, "But you're the same one that broke the temple of the Allfather."
There is only one betrayer here.
Oh, you guys are bringing out the big guns, huh? This is a little rash.
I need to know who's speaking and saying what.
Uh
Fern was saying it. I was just backing her up.
Yeah, what did
oh.
you say?
Fern says that we saw Emrith destroy the temple of the Allfather.
And Dargon takes this opportunity to say, Emrith is
The temple. I was just
what?
at the temple of the Allfather seeking guidance for Queen Sarissa. I came
What
back.
did
Yeah,
you say,
you were the last one there, ever.
Darkon, what did you say?
I was trying to say that Emrith is a dragon, and I want to pull out into Fern's bag and pull out the carving and throw it out onto the ground in front of us.
This is so aggressive.
This is guys.
Guys?
Emrith looks at the little trinket that you threw on the ground. All three of them do. The whole small council looking at this tiny wooden blue dragon. And Emrith says, "That's quite an imagination you have. Was it not you who flew here under Klauth's wings?"
Who's Cloud?
Who's Klauth?
Cloud?
Yeah, she. Are you guys asking me, or are you saying it in character?
No, we're saying in character. We're locking eyes with her, and don't break the gaze and say who is Klauth.
Mornell's a lot more relaxed and laid back than that.
Yeah, Pierre's getting antsy.
She looks at you and she says, "Adventurers, and you haven't heard of Old Snarl, Klauth, great ancient red dragon of the north? I've seen you in his airship with leather scales painted red. You fly under his banner everywhere you go."
Because you are a dragon as well. You are his ancient mortal enemy, Emrith, the doom of the desert. Every adventurer here to Timbuktu has heard of you.
Timbuktu doesn't exist in DnD.
"I saw you through the oracle. He showed me. Look, let's go. All of us will go together to the Eye of the Allfather."
And see how you've destroyed it.
It was perfectly fine. Last time I was there, just days ago.
Uh-oh.
Was it just days ago? When were we there last?
It was maybe 2 weeks ago. But she's saying days ago. Wait, she says. "Sarissa, aren't you curious how they got here? Did you guys sail here?" The Imperator says, How did you arrive in this place, small folk?"
I mean, should we just tell him what we said?
You come here with quite grave accusations.
Well,
and a carved wooden statue. Did you make this just now in an hour?
I think it's fine to tell the story that you were telling before.
Yeah.
Mornell.
You not find it vicious that Emrith showed up right after the ordering broke?
There were Sarissa claps again, and there's this thunder strike, and she stands. She says, "Everybody, calm down. I want to hear what everybody here has to say. To answer that point, there were lots of displaced giants when the ordning broke. It was very traumatic. And shortly after, my mother was slain at the hands of small folk. We believe it to be the Lord's Alliance.
Never heard of him.
After just shortly after that, my father goes missing on an expedition to look for her. It has been trying times for us, and we are very wary of assassins, as both my mother and father have been accosted. My mother's body is in the crypts here, and my father's is still missing.
Where did your father head to?
Oh, that's a sound.
How about that?
Emrith, and Uthor start to clamor, like, stop talking to them. They're just here. They're the assassins that. Sarissa stands up and says,
I tried to scry for your father. Because I'm a warlock, and I'm awesome.
Sarissa looks at you at that, and she says, step forward, little one.
Now, and then Pierre's like, now that's a puny small folk.
I too have been scrying for my father. What did you see?
Static. What did you hear?
Behind Fern in protection.
Yes, even our most potent scrying devices have been unable to locate him. This is why I feel that he still lives.
I agree.
Probably does.
At this point, the way this conversation tips, Imrith stands up. And she says, Sarissa, how did they get here?
By conch.
She turns and locks eyes at you and says, where did you get a conch?
We went to the Allfather, the Eye of the Allfather. Saw you there, by the way. And then the Allfather told us of a plot to overthrow Sarissa, that's her name, right? To overthrow Sarissa by Sansuri. So we went and took care of that in order to defend the Ordning and Sarissa.
You killed a giant lord, one of our subjects.
Per the Allfather's instructions.
Actually, we didn't.
We didn't. She gave it to us.
Oh, that's true.
We didn't kill her. She
That's
gave.
true. We didn't kill her.
She submitted to us, though.
She submitted to us, yeah. I would have said that.
Good understanding.
Killed the guy she was sleeping with, I think.
Although he had killed a bunch of other giants, so it was worth it.
All right, we're getting sidetracked here. We're getting sidetracked. There was a nursery. There were children. Let's not get in there.
Everybody's like explaining the story at the same time.
In fact, you could scry for Sansuri to prove she's alive.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So, at this point, Emrith, standing, somewhat distraught at the way the conversation is going, looks over at Uthor and says, are we going to let our dear queen make this grave of a mistake?
Queens don't make mistakes.
Sarissa looks at you and she says, I'm not the queen.
Princesses don't make mistakes.
She looks at you and says, I would like to talk to the small folk, as she looks over her shoulder at the two advisors. And at this, you see Emrith's calm, collected confidence start to falter. You see those eyes that you've recognized as dragon's eyes, swirling vortexes, each a hurricane. And she looks at you, then she turns to Sarissa and fast as lightning strikes the queen.
Oh.
Reaches right up to her neck and rips the small scepter hanging from a platinum chain from around the queen's neck and holds it up high into the air. She says, I actually have this line, but I don't.
Wait, did she injure her or just snatch the?
So she's mostly taking
Oh, okay.
the necklace.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So she reaches forward. She grabs the token around Sarissa's neck, and then we'll go to initiative.
She doesn't transform to a dragon though. She stays.
Not transformed to a dragon.
Okay.
Is this a new initiative?
Yeah.
And then Pierre yells, maybe after we defeat you, ancient blue dragon, maybe we can take your horde just like we took your children's. I just want to get her angry.
Yeah, you're trying to rile her up, right?
Yeah.
I always can't find it. There it is.
People make
I'm gonna clear initiative, so
Okay.
sorry. You're gonna have to do that again.
people make
Roll again. New initiative, right?
Yeah.
I want her to make rash decisions / drop her disguise. So I'm trying to get her angry.
How do I get myself in there again? Roll and then edit?
Yeah. Okay, you guys all in here?
Great, but it doesn't make a difference.
Okay, yeah, so Imrit turns, grabs the scepter off of Sarissa's neck, holds it high above her hand, and says to you, "You will regret interfering with my plans."
Oh, she's coming out.
Marnell, your turn.
I'm coming out.
I want the world
I
to
gotta
know.
gauge
Got to let
reaction
it.
with everyone else. I'm gonna cast protection from energy on myself, I think.
Use all the scrolls, all the good stuff, man.
Burn the mother.
Okay, protection from energy. You choose lightning.
No, I choose ice.
No.
Burn,
I don't.
burn fiddle sprout.
Oh yeah. Can I walk through this moon door? Actually, I don't want to. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's swirling ocean water.
Oh, and I also separate a little bit from everyone. I don't know who's back here.
I want to cast light on Emret. 30-foot range. I could go here. And I'm yelling to the queen like, "Watch out for Emret!" while I cast this.
Get down.
That's what the throne looks
Uh,
It's in black.
it's blackened.
like. Oh,
What level are my spell slots? Crap, sorry.
5th.
There we go.
Is that right? Is that the highest level spell you guys have?
I have one level 5 spell, yeah.
Yeah, so all of your spell slots are.
So 39 plus 4.
Voice.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to show you guys that throne, but it looks sweet. There. Oh, that'll show you too much. Well, we'll deal with it.
Does it look sweeter than the Iron Throne?
Yes.
Does it? I don't know. How sweet is the Iron Throne?
Not very sweet. Are we talking about book Iron Throne or
or a show. There we
In
go.
the book. Oh.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
got skull legs.
What? Who is Worm Skull?
Tail.
Dragon skulls.
Got
Oh.
little tailbone.
Just in general, it's not specific dragons, like legend-wise or lore-wise.
I said blue dragons.
Oh.
So Fern, you're blighting Imrith.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm telling Sarissa to watch out for her.
Yeah. Imrith takes that damage, and Sarissa turns to you, and as she does, you start to see the throne, the how to describe it? The obsidian of the throne starts to almost melt and wrap around Sarissa. First around her legs, and then up around her waist, up and then covering up almost all the way around her head, almost up to her neck. This obsidian shell encompassing and restraining Sarissa.
Does she seem distressed about this?
Extremely.
What did the?
She needs that necklace back.
What does it seem like?
Talk to her and ask like what's happening to you?
Yeah, and she tries to turn her head towards Imrith, and she says, "The scepter, the control scepter for the throne."
Oh.
Is the scepter not the necklace she grabbed?
It is.
It is.
Imrith has it.
Yeah.
I yelled to Darkon, shoot it out of her hands.
Mmm.
Darkon.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fly and dodge her and try and I'm aiming to knock the thing out of her hands.
Okay, so roll that with a -10 for a called shot.
Alright.
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, definitely. Advantage. Has she acted?
She has not. Well, kinda. She initiated. She got a surprise round. Yeah, she's acting.
Alright,
She's
then
definitely acting. She's not surprised, right?
advantage on the first one because of dodging.
Maybe it seemed like the sisters were in on this, so
20.
Yeah. She wraps her hand around. So it's a 20, right? So she wraps her hand around the scepter, and you see the gold nail polish on her, vaguely human-shaped fingers gives way to dragon's claws, and those blue plates that you have had so much trouble penetrating in the past provide a shield around her wrist and arm, and your arrow deflects off.
Does it look like the other giants noticed?
Darkon sees this happen as he shoots the arrow, but as soon as the arrow has bounced off, it looks like a normal giant hand with a dainty little bracelet around it.
what? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mark her and throw two at her just right at her.
Yeah. Okay. Neither of those hit.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
And I'm gonna back up a little bit away from ground.
The advisor on her left, Imperator Uthor, steps forward and kneels in front of the queen, and he says, "No, are you okay? What's the matter?" She says, "The scepter. You must get the scepter." And with that, he charges.
Ooh, hey, uncle.
Yay, uncle!
Yay, uncle.
He pulls back. He first glance you thought may have been a decorative, you know, ornamental ruler's trident, but it swings with such speed and gleams in the light in a way that it's clearly a weapon of exquisite, if not magical, make. He swings it two-handed at the dragon. He crits. The second strike
Nice.
hits again.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
You say crits again or hits again?
Hits. One crit, one hit.
If you said crits again, I'd be like, what the?
Yeah.
Everyone check Austin's dice.
Crits on a 10 or higher. So, Imrith takes these blows, doesn't seem terribly phased by them. And she clutches the scepter tightly in her right hand, and with her left hand begins to make the signs of a spell. And on the ground, emblazoned around her, are draconic runes that encircle her. And as she moves her way through this cast, and she's doing this while she's evading and trying to evade these trident strikes, as she gets through this cast, her form begins to disappear, as if being whisked away to a far-off place.
Teleportation circles.
And she disappears.
Wait. I'm gonna counterspell her.
Okay, how does that work?
So, ability check, 10 plus the spell's level.
Damn.
Why do we want to keep the scary dragon here?
Because she's taking away the scepter, and then
Because she's in a lair surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, this is our best chance to take her down.
Charisma, right?
Bruh?
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 Is it a 6th level spell?
That's not enough to prevent her teleportation.
Can you twin that?
do you have insp?
I could twin it, right?
Or not, or maybe not twin, or what's the other one that gives you advantage in rolls or something?
No, Tides of Chaos I used in the last fight.
Yeah, by the way, I do want to see a wild magic
Oh yeah. Do I have inspiration?
I don't know, do you? If it's not marked in the character sheet, I'm not giving it to you right now. Is 8 high enough?
Yeah, an 8 is high enough right now.
Oh god. Oh god!
So roll on the wild magic search table and we'll deal with that. That's
Yeah, I mean, it's happening right now. That was my only reaction.
This is her spell that she's. Oh god, what's in
Oh god, what is that? That's really good, right? That's a good thing.
Usually when it's higher, it's better.
You know, what would be cool is if it canceled all in-progress spells.
Yeah. It stops dragons from spellcasting within X radius.
Yeah, and as the DM, Austin can say it does anything.
You all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's my time to shine.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah.
She fades away. She says, "The worm skull's throne will be mine."
Worm
What?
Because the throne has worm skulls for feet.
Dragon, she wants it.
And she disappears.
What happens to Sarissa?
She's covered in obsidian, restraining her to the throne, almost up to her neck. She can turn her head and speak.
Alright, so now do you
Are we
believe us?
still in initiative?
No, we can drop initiative.
Do you ask Sarissa for an initiative?
seriously, you believe us now? Huh?
Wow, rude. I'm real sorry about your friend.
Yeah. I hate when friends betray me.
Yeah, it's real sad
And
when
then I
friends
stare at
turn
Ron.
out that way. I stare at Pierre.
He says, "We should have listened to you from the start. My mother always had a fondness for small folk, but it seems that so few giants do."
Agree.
Yeah. So sad.
We must find my father. He has the only other scepter.
What about your? Oh.
Static whilst crying means.
He must be held somewhere, protected from scrying. Whoever holds him must be a powerful spellcaster.
Sorry, what were you saying, Pierre?
Oh, I was asking. Do you think your sisters knew about Imrith because they?
No, certainly not. My sisters never took well to the fact that father chose me as his successor. But I don't think that they would have blatantly allied with a dragon. I think that Imrith may have played their jealousies to get as far as she did. She's in the council on their recommendation. But I don't think that they knew that she was a dragon.
What has she been telling you? What was her plan? What has she been whispering in your ear?
She would have us seek retribution for mother and father's demise at the hands of small folk. She blames the Lord's Alliance for my mother's death and father's disappearance. She would have us go to open war.
She wants the population to be dwindled.
Wait, was the I forget. Did the Allfather not like the small folk either, or did he not care?
Are you asking her?
No. I'm asking you because I don't remember if it was ever brought up. Like,
I don't think it ever came up.
okay. Um.
What was the circumstances of your mother's death? You know it was small folk.
Mother treated often with small folk around the whale bones. She would rise out of the sea and bestow little gifts upon them, and in general, I think she enjoyed the conversations and the, talking to someone who of such smaller stature. She had so many stories of interesting adventurers and even commoners that she met out there. She visited often, but one day, shortly after the ordning broke, she didn't return from one of her visits. And when we sent a search party, we found her dead on the island that she most frequently visited. There was only one clue. I can't. She's like paralyzed against the throne, right? And she says, "Uthor, the coin. Bring the coin. Show it to them." And he runs into the back.
And while he runs off, I ask, where did your father go to search for? Or sorry, what was he searching for again?
The mother.
The mother, yeah, or her killer. I don't know.
Yeah, but she was already dead.
Father left to pursue, to find out what had really happened. He went to investigate and, if necessary, to seek retribution. He was so angry. I was the only reason he didn't storm out the door that very day. But I think that Marin and Nim got to him. and eventually he did leave with a hunting party.
Where did he go though?
He hasn't. I don't know. He hasn't come back. I assume he
Oh.
went to the whalebones, but he hasn't come back.
Where are the whalebones?
It's off the Sword Coast, off to the west. You guys, it's on your map. I can point it to you.
Yeah. The Lord's Alliance had told us about this exact incident actually when they contacted me about it.
And told you that they were being blamed for it.
So
Yeah.
Imperator Uthor comes back and he says, "Sarissa, this coin, right? This one." And she says, "Yes, give it to them." And he holds it out for one of you to approach.
Darkin will step up to take it.
He gives you the coin, and Sarissa says, "This was the only thing that looked unnatural. The only evidence that was left at the scene of Mother's death. Look at it. Does it mean anything to you?" And the coin you look at, it seems to be a wooden coin with a painting of a golden goose on it.
Isn't this... Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but the casino ship that we went on, was this what the
Yeah. Yeah.
And at that, Darkin actually reaches into the haversack and pulls out some of the golden geese coins.
She goes, "Yes, like that. Why do you have those?"
We know where they came from. The golden... What was the ship called, guys? The Golden Goose?
The casino was called the Golden Goose. It was on board a ship called the Grand Dame.
Grand Dame, that's right, yeah.
On the Grand Dame.
Yeah.
There's also some weird stuff going on there that we had to deal with.
Yeah, that is true.
We have history with this ship. Not that we've run with them, but we've traveled on it.
So you know where this coin came from. My mother's killer had these coins.
So we
Why?
As far as we knew, this was a human-run organization, but I doubt.
It was supposed to be a luxury resort. I don't know what they would have to do with any giant killing.
But it's a start.
It is a start. So then I ask Sarissa, what do we do about your sisters? Because we brought up Imrith being a dragon, and they did not seem to.
I'm sure they didn't believe you. My sisters are jealous, but they're. Oh, I don't know.
Oh boy.
What should we do about my sisters?
So then I look at the uncle and see. I look at the uncle and
I can't do much of anything.
Uncle, what do you think?
Uthor says, "We can assign additional guards to Sarissa, but where did they go? Where are Mirren and Nim? You talked to them?"
They tried to have us killed before we can get an audience.
They brought us
in the water.
We'll handle the matter internally. It seems that you have a lead on the king's whereabouts. You should pursue it immediately.
Okay. I would definitely be wary and have guards.
Would your father have talked to anybody, maybe the uncle here, before leaving on this expedition?
Yeah, Uthor says he did. He told me that he was taking 4 of his strongest warriors and going to the whalebones to try to learn what he could, and if necessary, kill those responsible. I stayed here. I offered to go, but he said that he would rather have me by Sarissa's side in case he didn't come back, which is what happened.
Can you give us the name of his four guards?
Yeah, I would just be running a name generator for you, man.
I just want to make sure that we can identify.
Yeah.
We know their names. As if by magic.
Yeah, so perhaps we could scry them or something.
Yeah, we could try that.
They're probably dead or with Hecaton, but it's worth a shot.
That's an idea. You draw a picture of them, Mr. Uncle?
Sorry, picture of what? The giants?
The guard.
No, I don't know which storm giants you picked. We have a large standing military.
Huh.
Okay, so are we off to the Wizard of Oz?
Guess we're off to find the Grand Dame, huh?
Well, do we want to go to Whalebones, where the coin was found, also?
Oh yeah, we could do that. But I mean, they said they already found whatever evidence there was.
Whalebones is kind of near where the other dragon is, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Unless you're talking about Old Gnawbone, who you haven't really interacted with at all.
No.
But Klaus, he's way up north. The Whalebones are further south.
Okay.
All right.
Is Old Gnawbone the green one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't like us
You guys aren't winning the hearts and minds of dragons as you peruse the.
Yeah. No, we got Klauth on our having our back.
For now.
For now, yeah, that's true. Okay, are we off? Are we off to the cruise? Do we finally get a vacation?
Never.
Okay.
Wait, how do we get back?
Yeah. So Uther says, "Yes, I'll have a storm giant escort you to the teleportation room. And let me give you something to help on on your journey. Let me give you something from the treasury. Maybe there's something that can help."
Totally.
Yeah, definitely.
How about you just tell us where the treasury is?
Wow.
I'm sure it's full of amazing stuff, and they want to handpick the most amazing thing for the most small folk. That's me. I'm the most small folk.
Yeah. So he says.
With bigger small folk.
Yeah, he says he'll take you to the treasury, and if there's anything that seems useful, of course you can take it because you're going to save the queen. Let me get to my notes. Okay, guys, the treasury.
Are we about to roll?
I don't know. Do you want to roll?
I don't know. Does that make it better?
Not usually.
Blunt and honest.
Oh man,
But
maybe
that's the
maybe.
same as when we get HP, rolling can make it better.
Oh, that's true. The Mornal says yeah.
Sorry, what is in here?
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, you guys get to roll once.
Do it.
So okay, so let's talk about the treasury. Let's do it this way. He takes you to the treasury, which I have on the map actually is. Oh, how convenient! It's right down here.
Are you trying to? Oh, there it goes.
Great.
Something happened.
He takes you back here, and he says, "What would be most useful to you?" He says, "I don't know. What's useful to you may not be what I would give. What are you seeking?"
What's in these green things? I'm seeking exotic treasure.
What
Dragon slaying.
Or awesome spoken.
We're hunting dragons after all.
Yeah. So the two green things are these. You've seen them here before. they're basically chests, but they're alive. They're an anemone. Like, kind of would be places, the chests open, right? And in the first one are a handful of items that are wrapped in cloth. And he opens one, puts it back. He opens another and puts it back. And then he picks the third one. And did one of you guys just roll that 1d100? No, that was Chad.
Yeah.
But we could reuse that roll.
Yeah, if you want. That's
So
fine.
he pulls out an item and he opens it, and I guess let's do it this way. He opens the first item, roll 1d100, and he's looking at it. He's not giving it to you.
I roll.
Sure, do it. There we reused it. Perfect.
We reused it. Just like I wanted.
Nice.
Well, Austin, well.
He opens his item, and he looks at you. He looks you up and down, looks at Darkon. He folds it up, puts it back.
What was that? What was that?
No, we don't.
No.
No, I want to know.
Not for small folk.
It was a +1 studded leather.
Oh yeah.
F that noise.
So he pulls out the second item. He opens it. I have to read about this one. Yeah, okay. He looks at you guys after opening this one, and then he nods and he hands it out towards your group. And what does it look like? I want to describe it because it sounds cool. And he presents it to you, and he says, "This ring," and you look at it, and it looks more like a belt. It's huge, right? It's a giant-sized ring. He holds it out for you. He says, "This is a ring of shooting stars. Surely some of your persuasion could make benefit of this." Ring of shooting stars.
Sounds pretty cool.
I mean, if you're shooting stars, that's pretty OP.
While wearing this ring in dim light or darkness, you can cast dancing lights and light from the ring at will. The ring has 6 charges for the following other properties. You can use 1 charge to cast Fairy Fire. You can use 2 charges to create 4 3-foot spheres of lightning. The more spheres you create, the less powerful each sphere is. Each sphere appears in an unoccupied space. You can see within 120 feet of you. You can move them around. If they pass through things, they do damage. You can expend 1 to 3 charges as an action. For each charge you expend, you can launch a glowing mote of light from the ring at a point you can see within 60 feet. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from that point is showered in sparks and must make a dexterity saving throw or take fire damage. You guys can Google Ring of Shooting Stars, but it is as described.
Pretty cool.
And the second chest, he walks up to, and he opens the chest, and you, Fern, see that the coral seems to be flowering in the back of it. This bright, brilliant red flower of coral that seems to move faster than it should, almost as if it's drifting underwater, but you're not underwater. And then
Well,
he puts his head in and looks around, and he says, "I guess this one is empty."
Uh-oh, that sounds like a warlock thing.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
He says, "You can go look."
I go look.
Yeah. You open the chest, and that red flower nowhere to be seen. But when you look down at your own arm on that bracelet that you had before, it's growing this big red flower that is now attached to your rod of the Pact Keeper.
I smell it.
And he says, yeah, and he says to you, see, it's empty. I'm sorry, I have nothing else to offer.
I'm not listening to him. I'm smelling the flower.
Yeah, the flower smells amazing. It has a fey beauty that ripples and moves in a wind that you can't see. This combined with your old one, you no longer have the old one. This is a Rod of the Pact Keeper +2. And as a part of that, you can use the ability of the Rod of the Pact Keeper, which allows you to regain a spell slot. You can use twice per long rest.
Nice.
That's pretty great. Come up.
Oh yeah. Do we get to keep the ring and that?
Yeah. Please take both. And if you can, you look around the room, and the room is stacked in chests. These were the two that were like almost display cases, right? Like they're like these beautiful like anemone chests. The rest of the room is stacked with wooden and iron chests. And he says, if you restore the health of our queen or bring our king back, even better, there will be we will forever be in your debt.
I like the sound of that.
Forever's a long time.
Oh.
I think it's time for us to get to our airship. Bark.
Yeah, can Uncle safely escort us back?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there? I guess it's. Okay, so you guys are back here. These giants have all left.
Is that airspace?
What?
I'm lost.
Oh, did I pull you to the right place? Where are you guys?
Yeah, I'm in back at the teleportation circle.
Where we started today.
Yes. This is where he brings you. He asks you to step onto the circle, and he asks you where you should be sent.
Bang.
As close to our airship as we can.
Where's your airship? And where did you guys get an airship?
What? No, he doesn't say that. I don't know. There's like a thing, and it's people.
Yeah, okay. Just please bring my brother King Hecaton back, or at least some way to heal our queen.
Will do, Captain.
Okay, where do you want to go? You want the map? You want the big map? Does that help you guys?
Where did we conch from? Hey.
I'm pretty sure we came from Citadel Falmar.
Sorry, you came from where?
Or Citadel Abdar?
Citadel Abdar, that might be. Or Citadel Felbar, actually, probably.
So then we gotta go to. Let's go to Everland. Or can he teleport us? Let's go to Citadel Felbar. Like, see what this.
They can pretty much do anywhere you want.
Yeah, we gotta get back down to Yartar.
Okay.
What's it? Yartar? Is that where the boat was?
Yeah, that's where the gambling ship was.
Okay.
Yeah. And the only reason I have to go to Felbar is to get our airship. But if we want to just go to Everland and then teleport down there, we could do that too.
I was kind of curious about going to the whale bones just because we've never been there before, and we could see if there's anyone hanging out there who has heard of the casino ship. But If everyone else wants to go to the casino ship, that makes sense too.
I do want to go to the Whalebones, but I don't want to go there without our ship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down.
we
I'm
can
down
get
to
our
go,
ship first.
yeah, I'm down to go there first after we get the ship. Get a lot of buzz from stuff I don't know.
Yeah, someone's buzzing. I don't know who. Probably. Oh, it's Narek.
It's not.
Okay, guys.
You guys are such buzzkills.
So, you asked to be teleported to Citadel Felbar?
To our airship. Which is hopefully at Citadel Bar.
To the Batmobile!
Imperator Uthor seems to know how to operate this teleportation circle pretty well, and thinks that he can get you within a mile or so of Citadel Felbar.
Oh.
And powers the thing up. And, you know, he says, please save our queen, and if you can, our king.
Ooh, you have favorites.
Teleports you out.
As we're fading away. Is this that?
Yeah. So, boom, crash. You appear. The gates, Citadel Felbar. Above you, floating in the sky. An airship. A big red balloon.
I think we should paint the balloon not red.
I'm gonna say red.
I think that it should be a color that doesn't associate with the dragon, like gray.
I like gold.
Okay.
Morno likes red.
Gold
Morno likes the red color and wants us to keep it red.
gold is a very dragon color.
But we have a good gold dragon friend. Or he's bronze.
Bronze, yeah.
Morno is willing to paint gold racing stripes on it.
Oh god.
How about camo colored? No, actually sky colored, so it's camo against the sky.
Sky colored. I like that.
But then no one could see us, guys. What are you thinking?
That's
Hold on. Eric, what were you saying about fabric?
Said that you would change the Dreadclaw's colors away from red to represent its ruler and owner.
Right.
I say I know, right, Fabric? These guys.
Fabric, do you understand that when bullfighters fight bulls, they hold up a red sheet to get their attention?
But we serve a red dragon. That's how you became max level.
I didn't become max rank by yelling, "Shoot at me, everyone!"
And Morno kind of like flips around his red cape as he says it.
Banner held high.
Fabric, you have a lot to learn. Or you'll die before you learn it. One or the other.
That's crazy. That's my fireball.
To the choice, so die or max rank.
Yeah, that's how it works. Everyone's ultimate end in life is death or max rank.
Shit. You play the game of ranks.
Max out or you die.
I don't know if I like this game.
Well, maybe dragons just aren't for you. Fine, the airship is red.
Yeah, we can go as red. We haven't cared for that up to this point.
Morno says, yeah.
Fern's sweet new focus is also red. It matches. That's called fashion.
High five.
I accept the high five.
Always gonna match your airship to your flowers.
High five for high fashion.
Yeah.
So how many days is it gonna take us to get to the Whalebones?
Like, forever, so I guess we better enjoy each other's company.
So,
Okay, yeah, should we do Whalebones first before Yartar?
How far is each?
Whalebones is like the farthest you can go on the map.
It's like 850?
Yeah.
Or like 650, I can't, it's blurry.
That's
It's far.
that's several days, right?
And how far is Yartar?
Much closer.
It's about half that. 340, less than half.
I guess it makes more sense to stop at Yartar first, even though it's boring. I've already been there.
And if you don't want, if you don't want the
Makes
airship, you can stop at Everland.
Ma-
I'm not more anymore, unfortunately.
That was getting outrageous, guys.
Oh boy. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So we're going to Yartar first?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it makes more sense.
Alright, let's go. To Yartar!
Yeah, talk to me about the trip. It's a long one, so.
Play with my flower.
Yeah, as you inspect this, definitely what I told you about its properties, definitely true. It's a +2 Rod of the Pact Keeper, which means +2 to hit with all spells. Your saving spell DC is increased by 2. Definitely able to pull 2 spell slots out of a long rest. Those things are definitely true. But there may be additional effects here that you haven't been able to suss out that might come to you in an important moment. Definitely, the longer you spend looking at it, like the redness of the flower seems to give way to the bloody face and garments of your patron, and then you blink and it's just a beautiful flower again. It's a terrifying, like, mesmerizing thing that you catch yourself doing over and over again, like staring into this flower until the shapes melt away into this fey abomination, and then you blink and shake your head and it's gone.
I run around asking people if they want to smell my flower.
Yeah.
Darkin will smell it.
Smell my flower.
Pierre turns his head away and he's like,
It smells like what?
Blood.
Oh. So you've been hunting recently, Darkin says.
I'm always hunting.
And
With you.
And the flower has a name, and its name is Sangolith.
whoa.
One was just kind of like, that's weird.
Has Darkin ever seen a flower that looks like that before?
No, and like at first you're like, oh, that's a, and then it's like a different flower. It's like, it doesn't actually change. Like you don't think that it's actually shape changing, but your perception of the flower seems to be different every time you look at it.
Well, that's awesome. Beautiful flower, Fern.
Thank you, Darkon. Fern sticks her tongue out at Mortal.
I just say, hey, I just prefer my perfumes to smell better than that.
Nothing smells better than blood. I mean, what?
Oh dear.
Can I get some poison rolls on the flight over?
Yeah, sure.
How many?
I don't know, a bunch. What is it? 5 days?
Whoa, that's a lot of medicine.
I only got one though, because it's DC 15.
Oh.
Looking. Yeah. Okay. You guys have this in person, so I'll give it to you now. I think you do. Oh no, you don't have it in. You don't have it. I have it. This. I gave this to you in person, I believe.
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah.
a couple things that you see. Can I get perception rolls from Darkon for the trip? Maybe 3 of them?
Sure.
He's kind of like your forward perceiver, right?
Yeah.
That or Pierre. Pierre's good.
I know Pierre is passive. He can roll them if he wants.
Either way.
I mean, my passive is insane, so.
On 2
Oops.
occasions, you see a black direction of your airship. And on the second time, it comes awfully close. And with Darkon's spyglass, which she has, right? You're able to see that it's a stone dragon in the like a gargoyle in the shape of a dragon, flying at immense speed towards the east.
Does primeval awareness pick it up?
No.
Another one of Imra's things.
Yeah, it's not a true dragon. It's a...
Right. And you see this on a few occasions, and as you sort of scan the skies, you see that there might be, I don't know, you might just in this trip that you've made, you might see about a dozen of them, all flying towards the east.
Like returning to the desert, maybe?
Could be. That theory would be consistent with your observation.
Can we wave and say hi, Emrith?
No.
But other than that, your trip is mostly uneventful.
I forgot. Did we kill Emrett's sibling?
We didn't kill any dragon. Only the son, daughter of the green dragon.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
Granddaughter.
Like we went to the desert and fought 2 blue dragons, and then we escaped.
Yeah, we didn't kill any of them. Yeah.
Emrett's adult children.
I wouldn't call it.
It was running with grace.
Oh, those are Emrett's children, and Emrith doesn't live there.
It's actually a tactical retreat.
Felgalos thought that she did live nearby, but has not actually been able to find her lair. And also, she wouldn't have been home in her lair because she was elsewhere.
Pretending to be a giant.
So we will start next session as you guys land in Yartar.
I think we're headed to the whalebones.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Yartar.
Oh, did we change plans?
I do need to know that before we end the session.
Just because it's so super far to Whalebones.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot that we...
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll start next session as you guys land in Yartar. You've all advanced to 10th level.
Yay!
Yay!
Level 10.
That was chapter 10, the Hold of the Storm Giants. This will be chapter 11.
Oh. What do I get at level 10?
So, yeah, if anybody has to go, I'm not prepared to run Yartar. I had a ton of fun in the Storm Giant Hold. I didn't know if you guys were going to try to do a prison break and run around. I had the whole fucking place prepared.
We didn't explore shit!
Well, we did a lot of exploring last time.
Yeah, I didn't want to explore again.
No, it's all good. I think that was a great way to handle it. That's probably the hardest scene for me to run in this entire book. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Super tough to role play multiple NPCs at the same time, especially a big like reveal moment like that. But you guys had sort of been piecing it together.
Yeah. No, you did a pretty darn good job, honestly.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you expect us to scry Emrith?
For scry, the spell was not something that I necessarily expected, but there were. I thought that you might put it together with 2 weeks, and Dan running Primeval Awareness just before was.
Don't do that with a dragon.
Yeah, if he had done that the next session, Like if you had done that at the beginning of this session, I think that would have gone different. But because you guys had 2 weeks to think about what that meant,
Yeah. Yeah.
you were able to put it together more. But that's okay. You guys, your adventurers, have been on this quest this entire time, and that's something that, like the fact that she showed up at the Eye of the Allfather as a storm giant, definitely should have raised some red flags.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
Did you just roll that?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we
Oh,
go.
I want to roll. I want to roll.
You just hit.
Plus your con.
You can just hit dice.
Wait, hit dice, but
Yeah. You just click on hit dice. The word. Oh.
oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What does 10th level look like? We're just the session's over. We're just hanging out shooting the shit. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But we're ending a little early, so I have time to sit around and chat. What do you guys get for 10th level?
I want to see.
I'm immune to disease and poison.
That's something.
Yeah.
I'm taking another point of rogue, so I'm gonna taking 2 dex points, which I don't think I'm gonna do, although it would make my hit even better. But I think I'm gonna take the feet, so I can target head and feet. If we're still cool with that.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. That's all.
I'm gonna get ready for bed and run
Yep.
away. Actually.
Cool.
Alright. Thanks for the session, Linda.
Yeah, thanks. Ooh, I get a meta magic.
Bye, guys.
Night.
A meta magic. What does that mean?
One of my thingies.
One of my thingies.
Currently, I have.
Oh, you have twin and
Quick and twin. Yeah.
so you can learn subtle spell.
Yeah, so no one can tell me.
Mornal's not gonna be subtle.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's
And I
not.
also learned careful spell. I heard you guys talking about how it's cool that he could shape fireball. I don't even care about that. So.
Alright, stop.